Hey there peeps, mewmew here, and welcome back to Dragalia Lost. Today we're going to talk about the upcoming event and a conspiracy theory, so let's get into it. Something that I really like about Dragalia Lost is that they always give us information about the event that is coming, a few days in advance, so that way we kind of know what we need to work on, like, if we need a certain element to characters, or make the decision of whether you want to keep summoning on the current banner. So we got information and I'm going to share it with you because it also made me think of something else. Well, I would still share it with you anyways. But there's a new facility event, the Hunt for Harmony, which will begin at 1 AM on March 31st. And March 31st is Sunday. So Sunday will be when this event starts, and the event will pit your group of adventurers against bosses of the flame element. You'll also be able to build an event related reward facility for your holodom. So we are getting another event facility. If you don't remember, back a week, we just had a facility event, the Accursed Archives. That was a facility event. We got the Obscura Library, and now we're getting another facility event. And in the history of Dragalia Lost, which has been 6 months, we've never had that happen, but we'll get back to that one. It's time for the Sylvians' Vernal Banquet, where rabbit-eared people from far and wide gather to celebrate. The main event is an egg hunt, and whoever collects the most eggs is granted one wish. As the Prince, Cersei, and Luca vie for the prize, Luca spots some familiar faces. It's his childhood friends, also competing in a egg hunt. Who will collect the most eggs and win the competition and a wish? Gasp. And the event is going to start on the 31st, and it's going to go all the way until April 12th. So April 12th is a Friday, and that means that we'll probably get the next event probably like the 16th, which would correlate very well with High Mercury coming on the 17th. Or maybe the next event will start on the 17th, kind of associated with High Mercury being available. So that's our timeline, the 31st to the 12th. It's gonna be here. We're gonna be here 2 weeks, which is actually kind of surprising. We usually our events kind of last like a week and a half-ish, but this will be kind of almost 2 weeks. I have no problem with it, no problem at all. And it also gives you a little bit more time to farm. But with facility events, it feels like you are able to farm them a little bit too quickly sometimes, which can be, a hurdle. But we do have a little bit more information about the event. So, we have the little slides on the coming soon section, which say, "Hey there, I'm Lara Noah. Luca and me go way back. We all grew up together. Oh, I'm Cilius, by the way. Say, isn't it time for this year's spring festival? You bet your pants it is, and I can't wait for the egg hunt. Seems Luca and the prince are aiming for a victory, but they don't stand a chance against us. Ha! Coming soon to Dragalia Lost. The Hunt for Harmony. Nyahaha! Hope you're ready, Luca." Okay, so there's 3 characters in this picture and a dragon. In the image for the event that was shared as part of the notice, it only shows 2 of these people. The bunny girl on the bottom and possibly guy on the bottom. On this side. Yeah, on this side. Compared to my picture frame here. So those 2 are on the image, and there is this other girl that is in the corner, and she seems to have a streak of color in pink and blue in her hair. That is also a bunny person. What I assume is a male character, he has a bow, which you can actually see in the full image. I am not sure about the 2 girls, what kind of weapons they have, but we also have a really cool dragon that's going to be associated with this, and I can't wait to find out what they do. And I'm sure we'll find out information about what they do in tomorrow's morning update, well, whenever the day rolls over, and of course I'll be making a video to talk about that as soon as we have that information. But we do have a little bit more to go with, because also I don't know whose name is whose, but I'm sure we'll find out in the next day. Also, we do know what we're going to be building, and we're going to be gathering paper mache, and we're going to be using it to upgrade your Dragonata. We're getting a dragon pinata, and it looks the cutest thing ever. It looks like Megastorm. It's adorable. And use your Dragonata to power up water into an adventurer. This is awesome. It's going to help, peace out, and especially if you're trying to do HBH, that extra HP and strength would do wonders for you. I mean, on top of the double Whimprints already, like, it will help you up, you know, in getting those little percentages that are also needed. So that's what we know. This is the information they've given us about what the event that is coming is going to be. So, like, now, let's talk about my thoughts about this. So, I think the event looks very cute. It's very adorable, very spring. The thing is that it reminds me of a US holiday. And the holiday, I'm sure you're already thinking about too, and you probably thought about it with the eggs, the bunny theme. You know, all the celebrants come, the bunny ear peeps, and you know, there's a bunny in the background. So, bunnies, eggs are a US holiday. I mean, and well, it's semi-religious holiday, I guess you can mark it as that. And so it's probably celebrated around the world as well. Well, it is celebrated around the world. But it is Easter. This seems like an Easter-related event, and if you know your calendar, or you can do a Google search, Easter is actually the April 21st. And so this is a month early. Almost a month early, like 20 days early. And the event is ending on the 12th? Yeah, the 12th, it's ending that Friday. So, in my thought, I think this event is not the one we were supposed to be getting right now. That is my theory. This event wasn't the one that we were supposed to get next, because we've never had facility, you know, then another facility event. So I think this is definitely out of order. There was another event that was supposed to be in right after the Cursed Archives, and it was not this one. You know, it could be that there was supposed to be another raid event that was supposed to happen right now. Well, you know, coming soon instead of this one. It could have been that it's a raid event for Fee. Maybe they didn't get the confirmation that the Fire Emblem Heroes collaboration was going to go through in time, so they had to like push back, or maybe when they got it, they weren't able to turn it out fast enough. It could be that it's a completely different event that we are missing. Well, not missing, but like we just don't have right now. They might just use it in the future, but then it's like, why did, you know, I'm glad that they pushed it up, because then if they're gonna if they would have put the other event that they might have had planned for right now, we wouldn't have gotten this one, because maybe the Feed collaboration is starting at the same time as High Mercury on the 17th. Like, that could be a complete thing. Maybe, you know, coming soon, and you know, it being part of the 6th anniversary thing, could be that Fee is coming on the 17th, or maybe it's not. Maybe it's coming, you know, in the event after the next one. But something is definitely going on in the next event that they could not put this facility event there. So maybe whatever they were going to put in for this event wasn't ready. Maybe they didn't get approval. Maybe what they thought is that they were going to get approval for the Feed collaboration earlier, and they could have put the Feed collaboration in right now. And something fell through. Maybe there's, you know, disjoint between the development team. They didn't get characters right. Maybe they didn't write the story in time. That, because we do expect that there's going to be a story associated with the Feed collaboration, because the Feed characters that come, we don't know which ones, are coming to the world of Dragalia Lost. So somehow they get here. So there's going to be a story, and you know, because usually that's what they do in collaboration events, not Dragalia, but gacha games in general. So I do think there's probably a raid boss that is like some, you know, some type of boss in Feed. I have not played Feed, you know, full disclaimer. But you know, usually, like, you know, maybe we'll have a boss that is of the entities that is coming in. Maybe we're gonna get some, you know, of course we're gonna get some characters. There'll probably be limited time units, but I just think they weren't ready. I legit think that they weren't ready, because it's so weird to me that we're having an Easter event like 2 to 3 weeks early. Like, if this event rolled through Easter, I think it would have been fine. Like, I would have thought that was perfect timing. It would make sense. You'd even feel a little warm and fuzzies about, you know, looking for eggs, and maybe help you recall your childhood of, you know, searching for eggs and competing, because, you know, some of those eggs have money. But, you know, it definitely seems weird. They they weren't able to meet their deadlines, and that is why we're getting this event that was ready instead of something else. Maybe they didn't think they were going to get good reception on it, or maybe it was the feed collab. There's like, you know, there's various possibilities of why this event is here and it's a facility event. Because we just had a facility event, and now having another facility event, it seems redundant. Because, I mean, we know the facility events usually are, you know, follow up with a raid event, and just kind of the cycle keeps going. And second, we think that, you know, the fact that we have this right now might be because whatever event is, you know, was supposed to be here is just not ready, or maybe they want to do it later on, or maybe it was supposed to be the collab. And, you know, this might just not, you know, this is just me rambling, of course, but I really do think we weren't supposed to get this event right now. I don't know what event we were supposed to get in its place, but I don't think it's this one. I think this one was supposed to be next. We're missing a raid event. Maybe we'll get it in the future. Maybe it was supposed to be the feed collab, or they had something else planned to celebrate the anniversary, because this doesn't feel very anniversary themed. And, you know, they might just be pushing like the raid event for next time, and it might be anniversary themed, or it could just be Fire Emblem Heroes themed. I just don't know, but it just, something about this event placement gives me a weird feeling. And I don't know what you think. Like, did you think, or, you know, feel weirdly about having an easterish themed event next, and the fact that it's also a facility event? I mean, I love the dragon pinata, don't get me wrong, I think it's the most adorable thing ever, but I still can't help feeling like we got this event 2 weeks early and something else was supposed to be here in its place, and I just don't know what it was supposed to be. And I think that's what has me the most curious, like, what we're supposed to have. I mean, was it supposed to be an anniversary thing? Was it a feed thing? Was it just something completely different, and, you know, they got vetoed somewhere? I don't know, and I would love to hear what you think. And I know I get like a little lost in my conspiracies, but, you know, just let me know what you think. I would love to hear it, because I would hopefully think that I'm not the only one that thought this was sus, because I definitely think this is sus. So if you have any theories of what could have been here in the slot, or maybe you think this was the appropriate slotting for this event, let me know. I would love to, you know, have a discussion with you about it. Also, if you haven't checked out, there is a giveaway going on. It probably showed up as a card at some point during this video, so definitely check that out. It's actually going to be in a way before this event starts. Actually, no, in between the event, so you might have some extra summons in there too. So thank you all so much for watching. Y'all are amazing. I can't wait to hear what y'all think about this event and its placement. I know I'm gonna get my water units ready, because, you know, I love my Lillian and Christmas Cleo, but, you know, I'm excited and about more of the discussions that we could have about what was supposed to be here. I will be making another video just talking about any issues that they've fixed, and tomorrow hopefully we know what characters and units are coming out for this event, and I'll be able to do a unit overview slash is it worth kind of video tomorrow morning. So thank you all so much for watching. I can't wait to hear what you think, and have a great Friday. I think it's Friday today, so have a great day, and until next time, meow meow.